right. Ready to dive into some fascinating stuff today, huh? We're talking pickpocketing, but not just the act itself. We're going deeper, looking at what makes it tick in different parts of the world.
Exactly. And we've got a great source for this, a streamer from Argentina named Momo. He's lived in and experienced pickpocketing in both Buenos Aires and Barcelona.
Two cities known for, well, vibrant street life, let's just say. But Momo says there's a difference in the vibe, like pickpocketing in Argentina, especially places like the Obelisco or La Boca, feels a lot more intense.
Right, and that intensity, well, there's probably a reason for it. Think about the Obelisco, major tourist spot, right? Momo talks about this stark contrast. You see, there are tons of wealthy visitors, but then locals who are really struggling.
Yeah, it makes sense. Creates a totally different dynamic when people are desperate.
Exactly. Suddenly, it's not just about opportunity, it's about survival for some of these pickpockets. So, yeah, maybe they're going to be a bit bolder in how they operate, higher stakes all around.
Makes you think about Barcelona almost in a lighter way. Because Momo calls it pickpocket hunting, which sounds kind of fun, almost.
It's interesting, right? Because Barcelona is considered a very safe city overall. But like you said, Momo's experience really points to the fact that even in safe places, big crowds of tourists equal vulnerabilities. They're distracted, carrying valuables, easy picking.
It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Assume it's safe, let your guard down, and bam.
Exactly. It's a good reminder that opportunity is the biggest factor here, no matter where you are.
Absolutely. So then there's this story Momo tells about getting his wallet swiped in Buenos Aires. Classic pickpocket situation, cleaned him out. But get this, they left him just enough cash for a taxi ride home.
See, this is where it gets really interesting. Makes you wonder about that whole thieves' code idea, doesn't it? Like, is there actually some honor among thieves? Debatable, but Momo's experience, at least, suggests maybe a bit of practicality mixed with, I don't know, not honor necessarily, but basic decency.
Right. Recognizing that, hey, this guy still needs to get home kind of humanizes the whole thing, even though it's still a crime. Shows how cultural context plays a role, too.
Absolutely. And speaking of context, let's talk about Momo's last point running into pickpockets in the Barcelona metro. Not exactly shocking, is it?
Pretty much par for the course, I'd say.
Right. The metro is like pickpocket university. Crowded, everyone's bumping into each other, easy to get away with things. But that predictability can actually work in our favor too. The more we know about common tactics, the bump and lift, distractions, teams working together, the better we can protect ourselves.
So knowledge really is power in those situations. Be aware, be prepared.
Exactly.
So there you have it. From the crowded streets of Buenos Aires to those packed Barcelona metro cars, Momo's experiences have given us a lot to think about. It all kind of circles back to this question of perception, doesn't it? Like, does feeling safe actually make us more vulnerable? Something to chew on the next time you're out and about.